doing? This is your boy, the Nostradamus. Hey, K.A. Derrick, and are you frustrated? Are you angry? Are you having one of those Cody Rhodes type of experiences where you're probably at work and you know you deserve that raise? You know you've worked and climbed and scratched and clawed your way to trying to get to that upper management, and all of a sudden they hire somebody from the outside, maybe somebody who was let go at one time and came back. That truly makes you upset, and you want to go to the business, put some gasoline somewhere, and set up. Don't do that. Do not do that. That is not the way to do it, Cody. Please don't do that as well. But if you want to get your frustrations out, get your frustrations out here at our Wrestlekram Gripes. If you're watching this today, you're watching tomorrow, you're watching it next week. I truly do thank you from the bottom of my heart to the depths of my loins. I truly do thank you. Without you guys, it truly wouldn't be me. I'm humbled each and every single time I'm allowed to do this. Thank you so much for watching the show. Thank you so much for allowing your boy to do the show. Now, if you don't know anything about Wrestlekram Gripes, you should know now. But if you don't, welcome. I do put out a feed each and every single Wednesday for you guys to get your questions, your gripes in or whatnot. We talk about them on Wednesday and whatnot. This is a little late Wednesday. I do apologize. I had a lot of stuff to do today. But we did get it taken care of. But yeah, you can get those gripes in. The gripes, I think I put that out really early. So you guys can get your gripes in as of right now if you want to get your gripes in. And don't forget, I do have a show coming out on Sunday. And I do have a show still coming out on Saturday. That show's gonna be Axe Wrestlekram on Saturdays, Sundays. I'm sorry, Sundays. Counted every one except Sunday. Sunday is gonna be what I learned from last week. So last week you're gonna get the stuff what you learned about or whatnot. So don't forget about the brand new show on Sunday. That'll be the very first show we put on. So don't forget about that. Get those in. Enjoy. But don't forget, I'm on the TikToks. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Facebook Group Club, Wrestlekram Super Club. So don't forget about that. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that sub button. We're still on the road to 300 subs. So don't forget about that as well, you guys. What else am I promoting? That's about it. Without further ado, let's get into, of course, said gripes or whatnot. I have the very first gripe. That very first gripe is going to be from a Dragon Hunter XD. How we doing at Dragon Hunter XD? This may be not a popular gripe, but I truly think that The Rock should not be facing the top guy in the WWE, Roman Reigns. Cody is not going to the main event of WrestleMania because of a super part-timer now. Dude, I will tell you this, not only the Nostradamus agrees with you 120%, but the entire wrestling hemisphere believes in what you are talking about. You are preaching the gospel upon gospel as of right now. When I tell you that the fans will speak, they will speak, and I promise you, they did that. They did that on Monday. I promise you. There's a lot of stuff that's going on, lots of moving parts that is going on with this situation. But if you saw Friday Night SmackDown, you saw the pain in Cody Rhodes' eyes. You won the Royal Rumble. And Roman said something that made perfect sense. He made perfect sense. The world title, which I love and adore. I think Seth has done a phenomenal job with that title, number one. It is still a consolational prize. It is still second to Roman Reigns' title. We don't understand what Roman title is. Roman has the Bruno Sammartino title. He has the Hulk Hogan title. He has the CM Punk title. He has the Lineage title. That is the title that everybody should be going for. No disrespect to that world title. Seth has been doing, he has broken his back and his leg to keep this title relevant. But when it comes to WrestleMania, when it comes to the biggest stage of them all, when you win the Royal Rumble, you should go for the biggest title. Even if you lose, you should go for that title. Unfortunately, Rock did something that was not cool, totally disrespectful. I understand that they are trying to put more butts in the seats as of right now, but once again, who cares? We need this to not happen. Unfortunately, it will, but it's a sucky situation that we have to have Cody Rhodes, who is the biggest babyface in the WWE as of right now, has to go for the consolational prize. It truly sucks. I mean, I hate that this is happening. Once again, it's so much of the story that is crazy. I guarantee you know a lot about it. The Rock is politicking, of course. The way it's looking, it looks like Triple H had nothing to do with this. This is all TKO Holdings type of situation. So, once again, it's hearsay. That's all I can say is hearsay. But a super part-timer like The Rock, a super part-timer like even Goldberg if he came back, even a super part-timer like Austin, any of these people should not be facing Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, especially when you have Cody Rhodes, one of the biggest names in not only the WWE, but in all of wrestling as of right now, being a second fiddle to a burnt-out Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I mean, his movies aren't good anymore. I mean, he has a mediocre football league, and now he's trying to get the clout of Roman Reigns to try to do something. I mean, they gave him $30 million to be a part of the TKO Holdings, but once again, it's still a piece of crap. This is disrespectful, not cool. I tell anybody this. Look, I can go on and on. I can do a whole show on this, but I won't. Thank you so much, Dragon Hunter XD. Your gripe is 100% confirmed. The next gripe is going to be from a Southern Belle. How we doing at Southern Belle? I truly think Cody Rhodes was screwed out of his main event, of course, finishing his story. Everybody knows the title that Roman Reigns has is the top title, and Cody won the Rumble. He may not main event night one. Well, he said she may. What she says is he may not main event night one the way it's looking. Your gripe is 100% confirmed. I can catapult off of what I said about that one. It is truly a waste of time putting him against Seth Rollins, who I once again have praised. He has literally put that title on his back and ran with it, and his back gave out. I don't know what more I can say about this. This is a truly sad situation. The WWE TKO Holdings has truly dropped the ball with this, and we've already seen three individual matches with Cody Rhodes and Seth freaking Rollins, where Seth freaking Rollins lost every single match. Of course, we have a different match due to the fact that Seth freaking Rollins is a champion, and he has the champion strength upon him. But once again, this is not cool. Totally disrespectful. Miss Southern Belle, you're absolutely right. Your gripe is also 100% confirmed. The next one is going to be Mitch Does It. How we doing, Mitch Does It? Jordan Grace coming to WWE was a shock. My gripe is not seeing WWE do more cross promotions like this more often. Maybe send Nia to TNA for that pay-per-view to challenge Grace for the Women's Knockout Championship. Send Moose to take on Bobby Lashley. I'd like to see more kind of stuff like that with the WWE. Your gripe is 100% confirmed. I most definitely agree with you a million times over with that situation. I would love to see, the way it's looking, I read online that Jordan Grace would love to have Bianca Belair over there in a one-on-one match at a TNA pay-per-view. That would be phenomenal. We'd love to see that. I would love to see any female, top female over there in the WWE face Jordan Grace for that title. A lot of cross promotion should happen, especially with the WWE being as hot as it is, and AEW did it not once but twice, doing great, phenomenal works with TNA or Impact at the time, and with the Forbidden Door pay-per-view with New Japan. They've been doing really, they showed a lot of people the way with this cross-promotion type of situation. I agree with you. I would love to see Jordan Grace either on the TNA side face somebody, or one of the champions on the Raw side, which is Io Sky or Rhea Ripley. I would love to see either one of those women face a opponent over there on that side. I would love to see something like that. Very fun. Even a Forbidden Door show. I would love to see that. Let that happen or whatnot. That would be a great situation. And once again, your gripe is 100% confirmed. I most definitely agree with you. This should happen. All right? Let it happen. I do thank you for that gripe. Mitch does it. Great gripe. I'm going to put a heart right there because I think that's really good. The next gripe is going to be from Larry Gear 1. How we doing, Larry Gear 1? So my gripe is with John Cena being a part of the Elimination Chamber for the world title. If this is true, if so, that is a waste of a slot. Now, I don't know how that's going to happen because I think we do know it's that Cody's going to face Seth Rollins for that title. But I want to see what happens in the Elimination Chamber, how they are going to make this happen. If they have a world title shot in Elimination Chamber where Seth Rollins is in the Elimination Chamber, or will they do just a flat out match between the participants? Well, we know it's going to be a female Elimination Chamber match. We do know that. But the titles are already locked. I mean, Roman Reigns is facing The Rock, and Cody Rhodes is facing Seth freaking Rollins. So I don't know what men Elimination Chamber will they do. Either they'll do a Elimination Chamber, hopefully with Logan Paul being in there, and they have that United States title up for grabs. Or we might have a Intercontinental. No, because I think that they may do the Jay and Gunther match at Elimination Chamber. That may happen as well. So we may have a United States Men Elimination Chamber for that title. But your gripe, if John Cena is in an Elimination Chamber match, I don't know why that would happen. I don't think he's even there anymore. I think he's probably gone trying to promote. And promotes Peacemaker, and also still, I don't know if they're not done with the show. I think he's still probably doing some editing with Peacemaker as well. So we don't know about that. I guarantee that John Cena is probably not going to be there. If he is, what is he there for? He's probably there to challenge somebody at WrestleMania, but I don't see him in a match. I see him probably promoting a match for WrestleMania. That may happen. But other than that, no, I don't see him in a match at Elimination Chamber. It's too many, it's too much money on the line for John Cena to be in a match, and he is promoting and being in movies and things like that as well. So I don't see that happening. But if it does, that would truly be a waste of a spot, because I know for a fact that John Cena will probably be the first one to be eliminated in the Elimination Chamber. I guarantee that. So, no, goodness, no, okay? But I do thank you for that gripe. That was a fun gripe, great gripe. Thank you so much, Larry Gear 1. The next gripe is going to be from Black Star Boy. How we doing, Black Star Boy? What is the purpose of AEW Rampage? I honestly thought that Collision was the second brand, so I ask again, what is up with Rampage? This is my gripe. I understand 100% with that situation. I'm still lost on why they have Rampage. Here's the crazy thing about, a fun fact about Rampage. Rampage gets more views than Collision. Make it make sense. That's all I gotta say. Make it make sense. So you have 3 individual shows and you did not do a brand split, a legitimate brand split with your Collision show, which it's supposed to be the SmackDown to equivalent to the WWE. So that show is not even getting what it's supposed to get. And we're not even talking about the views. When CM Punk left, it pretty much destroyed that entire hemisphere when it came to that show. On top of that, it being on Saturday. There's a lot of stuff that's happening on Saturday. We had the college football primetime games that started going on. We also have NBA games that happen. I think does NBA games come on Saturday? Y'all hit me up on the link and let me know. We also got a ton of baseball that's about to come right back on. That's on TNT, so we don't get baseball games on TNT. But you have NHL games that are coming on. You got a ton of basketball and baseball. It's a lot of stuff that's going on Saturdays that does not refer to why I should be watching Collision. I'm not even going to lie to you. You are absolutely right. Your gripe is 100% confirmed. Rampage okay, look, I'm not saying get rid of Rampage. I know I've been on a campaign saying get rid of Rampage. You don't have to get rid of Rampage, okay? You can make Rampage's own show, but it shouldn't be on the primetime slot that it's in. You should swap Rampage and Collision over. And I would put it in a legitimate type of brand split. Have people in there. Of course, you're going to have Malachi Black and Buddy Matthews. I know they're leaving when their contracts are up. It looks like probably Miro might be leaving as well when his contract is up. But I think he just re-signed a extensive contract as well. But I think that if you can put legitimate people on that station, not on the station, but on the program itself, turn it on to Fridays instead of Saturdays. Put Rampage as a developmental show. Put it on Saturdays. Have it an hour. Do it developmental. Give it its own titles. Move it away from the brand itself. And just like I said, don't have it a legitimate third brand. Have it as a developmental. That would be a great situation. Have Ring of Honor be your third brand. Simple. I just fixed it. But yeah, I most definitely agree. Once again, with that, I just don't want to get rid of Rampage. Don't get rid of Rampage. Just change it to a developmental. Put all of your developmental people on a Rampage and have their own titles. Have it a standalone show. Have it away from the brand itself. And I promise you, it would work. It would freaking work. Look at look at NXT. Look at NXT. It's doing great or whatnot. You really don't even have to, I know what they're doing. Like, they put all their shows, like, if you get a Dynamite ticket, you get all the other stuff. You watch all the other stuff as well. So, I think it works. I honestly think it would work. That's just that, but I understand your gripe. I confirm your gripe 100%. I most definitely confirm that gripe. Thank you so much for that gripe, Black Starboy. The next gripe is going to be from Mr. Greenhead. How we doing, Mr. Greenhead? It looks like AEW is winning the free agent lottery. I truly think AEW will not know what to do with Okada. This is a sad day in wrestling. The thing is, what kills me about this situation, first of all, your gripe is 100% confirmed. I most definitely agree with you on that. The sad thing about this is that Okada truly wants to do a WrestleMania type of situation. He wants to be in a match in WrestleMania. That was one of his dreams, is that he wanted to be a part of WrestleMania. I guarantee that WWE doesn't have the money. I know they have the money, but I guarantee that the money compared to Tony Khan is not scratching the surface. I guarantee that Tony Khan has that you can go to sleep right now type money. That's what type of money Tony Khan has. And on top of that, Okada is such a pivotal point. He's such an anchor in a New Japan. It's like if Roman Reigns left the WWE, That's how big Okada is. Even if he's not the champion over there. I know Naito is the champion over there. But once again, it's like getting rid of like your John Cena and putting him somewhere else. That's the equivalent of Okada. And him being at AEW, it looks like, and here, okay, so here's the thing what AEW does. They prop up a person as high they can be, right? As huge as they can be, right? And after they lose, they disappear. Gone. They disappear. Look, okay. We will see what happens with Deonna Purrazzo, okay? They're propping her up to be this really huge star. And as soon as she loses to Timeless Toni Storm, I guarantee she's going to be disappeared. Where's Paige? Can anybody tell me where Paige is? Can anybody tell me where Paige is? That is the thing that I'm going to tell everybody. That's the thing that I know what's going to happen, okay? The situation that I truly think that's what's going to happen with Okada, it's kind of going to be hot as hot could be, and then he's just going to fade away into the sunset. Once again, I keep telling people, where's Action Andretti? Action Andretti did a phenomenal job, a great job as what he was doing. Great job. Disappeared. Now he's with the Top Flight crew or whatnot. So it's a sucky. It sucks. It sucks. You have Jay White, who is a Grand Slam champion in New Japan, and y'all are doing absolutely nothing with him after he lost to MJF. Now he's a trios champion in a huge faction with the Acclaim. Sucks. And I don't think, and I truly think the WWE would have done a phenomenal job with the help of the writing staff on how to build Okada. Guaranteed that would have happened. But the AEW, they are built on matches. They're not built on storylines. That's the sucky thing about AEW. They're built on pure wrestling. But it is what it is. I agree with you. Your gripe is 100% confirmed. Thank you so much for that gripe, Mr. Greenhead. The very last gripe is going to be from Pomegranate Juice. How we doing? The Pomegranate Juice 96. It truly sucks to see that Athena, who I think is doing a really great job at Ring of Honor, is behind a paywall. That is a pretty big gripe to me. Your gripe is 100% confirmed. Honor Club, I don't understand why they consistently do Honor Club. Honor Club should not, I mean, for the price, I will say this, for the price, it's not bad. For the price, it's not bad. But, once again, I truly think that they need to bring more people into Ring of Honor. Your world champion is rarely on there. In Eddie Kingston, he's rarely on Ring of Honor. And if he is, he's doing, he like, I like Dalton Castle. I will say that. Dalton Castle's good. I really do. I really enjoy Dalton Castle. I like the boys. I love him. But the show itself is the Athena show, the Athena and others. That's pretty much what it is. When they get this women's television title tournament going, I would love to see what happens with this. It may be a very interesting situation like we had with the Continental Classic. So hopefully this will kind of resurge everything. But your gripe is 100% confirmed. Athena's doing a great job, and she's doing it by herself. That's the sucky thing about it. Why haven't Ring of Honor did some type of collaboration with Discovery for them to be on another station? I mean, you have the investigation. Warner Brothers Discovery has so many other stations. Why couldn't you put this on another station? Not even a huge station. It could be on one of the Discovery stations. You have a ton of them. I mean, put it on Investigation Discovery, for crying out loud. I mean, that's where the autopsy is over there anyway, for crying out loud. But anyway, I most definitely agree with you. Your gripe is 100% confirmed. But let's get into my gripe. My gripe is not that big. I would just say this. If you are drinking, if you drink a lot, I think that it is time to figure out what you need to do. Even if you have a son who is a multi-millionaire, very famous son, Look, we have the Super Bowl coming up, the Bowls of Super coming up, and it looks like we had a situation where Patrick Mahomes' father got a DWI and was in jail. Here's the thing. I mean, look, I will tell you this. I'm not trying to prop up the funniness when it comes to drinking while driving, because that is absolutely not cool. But I don't know the relationship between Patrick Mahomes and his father, but I truly think that he has the money to try to fix this situation. This should be about Patrick Mahomes and the greatness of Patrick Mahomes. Not only Patrick Mahomes, but the entire team over there in Kansas City. I mean, we have a history in place right now, and we're talking about Patrick Mahomes' father. This is not cool. This is completely disrespectful. Somebody needs to sit Patrick Mahomes down, if they have not, and get this man into some type of treatment. I will say this as well, you guys. If you are having some type of alcohol related situations, please go find somebody. Go find somebody. There is help everywhere. Free help everywhere. You need to Google it and see what's going on. There are situations all over the country, and you can most definitely help yourself. But the thing is, you have to. I think the very first step is accepting that you do have a problem, and I think that Patrick Mahomes' father does have a problem. And Patrick Mahomes, we are seeing greatness at work, and this should not be a part of the situation. That is my gripe, you guys. Y'all, I can't wait until the Bowls of Super come out. This is going to be this Sunday. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, you guys. Like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to get your gripes in, get your learnt in as well. We have, not your gripes, your questions. Your questions, my apologies, your questions. I'm on the TikToks. I'm on X. I'm on Facebook. I do have my own Facebook group club, so go check me out over there as well at Wrestlekram Super Club. Don't forget to get your new gripes in. The new gripes are in right now. Goodness gracious, I tell you, there's so much news going on. I want to talk about it. Put it in the suggestions. Put it in the gripes, okay? Let's talk about it. Let's have a great time. I love y'all so much. The best is truly yet to come. The best is truly yet to come. Until next time, love, peace, and of course,